Alright guys, let's get this crap started. I be Prince Laharu-kun, and if princes are your friend, therefore I must be your best friend. I mean, you know, 'cause you won't have any other friends besides me, obviously. Anyway, that aside, welcome to my next Let's Play, ActRaiser 2, which, I have to say, probably, this is my all-time favorite game ever. Like, out of every video game that could have ever existed in this world, I think ActRaiser 2 is probably the absolute best. I mean, look at this. On the title screen right away, we got this neat little feature called Password. If I recall, didn't the first ActRaiser have battery saves where you could actually have save files? I mean, this is such an upgrade from being able to actually save your game. But instead, nope, you got passwords. I mean, how cool is that? Every video game should, from this point onward, have a password system because, you know, those are the best. Blah blah blah, text, I don't care. I mean, does anyone actually play a game for their story anymore in this day and age? Seriously? Who does that? Because I know I don't. So yeah, we move over to here and get more stupid text I'm not going to read because it's just kind of pointless anyway. I mean, it's like I said, nobody cares about storylines in video games. They're just not important. You need realism, and that's all you really need. Nothing else is important. I firmly and strongly believe that too. So, here we go, into our first level with those so stupid Mode 7 graphics. I mean, back then, who were they kidding? That didn't do anything good at all. Mode 7 was just the stupidest idea that anyone could have ever come up with. It didn't even look good, it just took like an image and stretched it and spun it around. I mean, even I can do that. So here we got our nice little enemies, but I do have a problem. The graphics in this game are kinda bleh, you know? I mean, look at that. Look at all those backgrounds. They're so artsy. I mean, they don't even have any source of realism. Have you ever seen a mushroom grow that tall? Or have you ever seen a bug crawl out of the side of the ground like that at you? Because I know I haven't. I gotta fault the game for that. I mean, it's just lacking that realism factor, you know? But now this gameplay, the gameplay is something else. I mean, just look at this. I mean, you move so slowly. I mean, who needs to walk fast in a video game? And I mean, who needs to run, too? I mean, Master's is kind of taking his time with walking. And then you've got this mini-boss, who is probably the coolest mini-boss that I've ever encountered in any video game ever. He's kinda easy, though, but you can't fault him for that. I mean, it's the first mini-boss. Although it did do quite a bit of damage to me. I mean, that's another thing is, oh my god, is this game is actually pretty hard. And I mean, who needs a game where the difficulty is, like, super easy? I don't want to have my hand held all the time. So yeah, another thing you may have noticed with this game is that it doesn't have the sim mode that the first one did. And I mean, who needed that mode anyway? I mean, it had all this flying around stuff and all this storyline, and like I said, nobody plays a video game for its storyline. And like, the action stages went by pretty quickly, and you know, I don't like going too quickly in a video game. I mean, really? Nobody wants to do that. I mean, I like how this game just like gets straight to the action, it's all in your face, and all this other fun stuff that all video games these days should do. You got this magic thing, but I don't know how to use it because I didn't read the instruction booklet, but it's probably useful. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, after all, magic in the first game was pretty stupid. And if you played for it, you were just a giant noob. Oh, hey, I think I actually figured out how to use it. That was kind of uneventful. Huh. So that's how you use it. Whole time I never knew that, cause you know, I'm so amazing at video games that when I was a little kid, I actually beat this game without magic. Can you believe that? I was just that amazing at video games, and you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think I'm still pretty good at it. I'm still friggin' amazing at video games. A lot better than just about everyone else on YouTube, if you ask me. So yeah, that's another thing is I'm a part of this LP community. And, like, all the people in there are pretty big jerks. I mean, at least I think so. I mean, first we got this guy named Odinspec or whatever, and, like, all his LPs consist of is, like, mostly this informal stuff. And another thing is, he's from Canada. Seriously? if you're from Canada, I'm sorry, but I just can't watch your stuff. I mean, Canadians, what's so special about Canadians? I mean, what'd they ever do for us? Oh, right, they didn't do anything for us. Haha. And then there's this other person named Turnips Bro Radish. What, are you trying to be awesome with your name, but you can't be because you have to rely on vegetables for your username? Nobody in this world likes vegetables, you know that. Especially not turnips or radishes. And then we get this other guy, Snack Attack 8. I mean, who names themselves after, you know, food? Or, food. God. Who names themselves after a snack who attacks you 8 times? I don't know. What's with these people and their usernames? I mean, come on. And then we got this guy named TennisBubba13 who's all like, great, all the time, constantly. It's kind of annoying, really. I mean, what's so great about saying great all the time? I don't know. I don't know, I just kind of like the guy, personally. I mean, all he can do is say, great. And then we got this other guy, like, Helfinator. And when I first heard his username, it kind of reminded me of, the Helfinator. Or something like that. I don't know, it's like he got his username, and he was, like, influenced by the Terminator, which is a really terrible movie, by the way. You shouldn't watch it. I think it's actually pretty horrible, personally. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't even gotten past the first section of this game yet, because like I said, this game doesn't hold your hand, and it's really, really hard. And that's why I love it so much. I love not being able to beat the first stage in a video game, because the game is just so friggin' hard all the time. And like, doesn't do a great job of introducing you to the mechanics at all, and you just kinda have to deal with it. More video games should be like this. They should have a very unstable difficulty, if you ask me. Seriously, I mean, look at this. This mud thing keeps killing me or whatever. And this is like the 4th or 5th time I've played through this little section right here. I mean, more games need to do this. You know, they don't need to have convenient checkpoints, or checkpoints at all. Actually, take out checkpoints. We don't need them anymore. They're all pretty stupid. I mean, you know, this game gets it right. I mean, it has pretty much no story, and if it does have story, you can just, like, tap a button to skip it really fast. So I'm gonna try this one more time, and I think if I can't get it, we're gonna call it an episode here. So let's go ahead and kill these guys. Let's see what their LPers am I subscribed to. Oh yeah, right, there was this other guy, he's like Dark-Minded Sith or something, and I mean, who names himself after that? I mean, I don't even like Star Wars, and nobody I know likes Star Wars at all. It was a pretty stupid movie series, if you ask me. I mean, all this, Luke, I am your father, and crap, it's just stupid. I don't get what people liked about it so much. It wasn't that great. And I mean, the special effects in 4, 5, and 6 were pretty stupid, too, if you ask me. Man, the people in the 1970s really needed to know what's up, you know? Stupid mushroom frog things. Stupid frogs. This game made me hate frogs for the rest of my life, too. Alright, finally got to this section. Alright. Stupid goblin things. Let's go ahead and use fire magic on these guys. Or not. I guess I can't hit them. Alright, finally, we're past this stupid tree section. Oh look, we got a boss. Oh, and I died. That's nice. Oh, and I get to start off with the boss. Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. So I guess you just kinda gotta jump at this guy and slash at him. I don't really remember much at all about this guy. Seriously. Oh, I guess he does that too. guess you can use Cloud or whatever. I don't have any more magic. I mean, who needs it? I beat the first game without it. Oh, okay, so I guess if you get too close to the edge, it, like, kills you or something. Alright, well, whatever. This has gone on far too... Yeah, I've been defeated. Thanks, Mr. Angel Dude, or whatever you are. Diligence. What is this, anyway? Oh, more text, like stuff that nobody cares about. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of ActRaiser 2. In the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Overdone Mask, we're going to continue on, and hopefully, just maybe, we'll actually beat the first level. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Oh, that was probably the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life. Also, happy April Fools, everybody!